Good evening to all of you. Welcome you guys. Welcome you all. I think we are live. Yeah, सबसे पहले so then now this you can start your GATE preparation with the Unacademy to achieve your dream goals. And GATE success begins with a single test से आपको success begin होगा. So for 2027 2028 के लिए so बढ़िया से बढ़िया ऑफर हमने लेकर आया. That is the flat 90% of discount आपको मिलेगा. So you can enroll for this session completely free of cost. And 2 sessions, that is April 19th, 2 sessions are there. One is at 11 a.m., the other one is at 5 p.m. And you can see now here, Uganda. So April 10th, we are starting new batches. We are starting. You can have a look at. And the top educators of Unacademy you can find in the single frame में आपको मिलेगा. Right. And this is a Mahavir batch. And so you can start the rank improvement batch is there, and which will start from the 27th March onwards. Right. These are the GATE 2026 rankers from Unacademy team. So you can find these many. These are only from EC and electrical fellows only. You can find these many rankers, and these are the ESC 2025 rankers. ESC 25 rankers, many rankers you can find. So Unacademy AI tool is there, Una. So there are 3 modes are it will work: voice mode, quiz mode, and smart summaries. So if you upload some file, if you ask to summarize, it will briefly summarize the complete data. And you can talk to Una to have a great learning experience. And this is Una, Unacademy AI tool. And there are 2 subscriptions we are offering here. One is a plus subscription, the other one is a iconic subscriptions. And the top educators classes मिलेगा plus में आपको live doubt solving होगा, and evaluator test series and structured courses PDF, live test, quizzes, unlimited access. आइकॉनिक में एडिशनली क्या मिलेगा आपको? पर्सनल कोच भी मिलेगा एंड फिजिकल नोट्स भी आपको मिलेगा. राइट. So you can plan the serious preparation with the Unacademy to achieve your dream goals and do part of the Unacademy team. चलिए, last we have discussed some problems. हमने complete किया ना. As we'll complete some more problems. Yeah, take the next problem. Yes, they given let a pair of die is tossed. A pair of die. So that means 2 dice are tossed. A pair means 2. 2 dice are tossed. And they has given that sum is given as a 6. Sum is given as a 6. Then probability that the die, one of the die having 2. One of the die having 2. Here the condition is what? Tell me now. Here this is like a conditional probability. How much the sum I need to have? Tell me first of all. And how much the sum they are saying here? 6 they are saying. Can you tell me now to have a sum 6? How many combinations? What are the combinations are possible? You tell me now. So it should be a yes. Now here sum 6 we need to see this thing. If you have taken 2, 4. Next we have a 3, 3. Next we have a 4, 2. And we have this as 1, 5 also possible. And next what else we have? Any other possible combination, that is 5, 1 also possible now. Any another combinations are possible, you tell me. Any another combinations are possible here? So this is 2, 4, 4, 2. So then how many other combinations are possible? You tell me now totally. Only these 5 combinations. Apart from this, there is nothing is possible now. So now in this case, in how many of the dice we have the number 2 is present? So here we have 2 is there. Here also we have a 2 is there now. So that means total combinations are how many? 5. Out of 5 combinations, 2 combination having a number 2 now. So that's why 2 by 5. Is this point clear to all of you? So here is a conditional probability concept. Clear? Next one. And what they're saying? A man visits a couple who has 2 children. One of the children is a boy. One of the children is a boy, comes into the room. Find the probability that other is also boy. They has, so one children is a boy. They ask him to find the other one is also boy. And here, so let us say this as what we can say now here. Will the second child, boy or girl, will it be depends upon the first child? May depend करेगा क्या? Will it depends upon the first child? Whether the first, yes, now second per child, it may be a boy or girl. That does not depends upon the first child. Yes or no? The second person, what should be now here? If I call A is the probability for what you tell me now here? First child is a girl, is a boy. First child is boy. And B is the second child is boy. So they are saying it as what you tell me now here. So first child is already boy. Yes, first child is confirmed. And what is the probability for the first child is a boy, you tell me? First child is already they given this as a boy only, that is 100% now. P of A is how much? 1. P of A is how much? 1. Now I need to get this as what? Tell me now here. So that is second child is also boy, given that first child is a boy. Now that is what I can say now. This is P of A intersection B by P of A na. So now you see this thing here, where is the 2 events A and B. How the 2 events are A and B are, tell me now. Here A and B, I can call it as a independent events. A and B are independent events. A and B are what? Tell me now, independent events. Isn't it? So if A and B are independent, what is the P of A intersection B, you tell me now? Which will be equal to P of A into P of B. P of A intersection B is P of A into P of B. Right. Now here in this case, what I will get now here, so this is P of B by A which will come to be a what? Tell me now here. So this is P of A intersection B is a P of A into P of B by P of A. P of A will get cancelled. So that means P of B by A, which will be equal to what I'll get to tell me now. This is P of B only. So now what is the probability that second child is a boy? The probability second child is a boy. It may be a boy or maybe a girl. So that how much the probability we can say this is 1 by 2. So tell me this thing here. How many of you understood this concept? Boliye. So what's the answer? You tell me now. 1 by 2. Oh, oh, oh. Here, first child is a boy. So here, second child boy. How we can say? Second child. So here, first child is a boy. Second child maybe boy, maybe girl. That does not depend the first child. Yes or no? So that's why the two events A and B are independent events. A and B are independent events. Clear now? Tell me all of you this thing. Done. Next one. From a pack of cards, two cards are drawn at random. What is the probability that both the cards be kings? Both the cards are kings. If the card is not replaced. If the card is not replaced, what's the probability that both the cards are kings? How many kings are there? First of all, you tell me. How many kings are there? Tell me now here. 4 kings are there, na? How many kings are there? 4 kings are there. How many cards we need to select now here? We should take the 2 cards has to be taken. So that means what I can say now, this probability is a 4C2 by what I can say now, 52C2. All of you tell me this thing. 4C2 by 52C2. So how much this value? Tell me now here. 4 into 3 into 2 by, no, 4 into 3 only. 4 into 3 by, now this is 52 into 51. So how much this answer will come? So if we cancel it now here, 4 say 4 ones, 4 ones, 4 threes. Any cancellation? Not replaced. Not replaced. That means card has taken, that is not replaced. That's it. There is no replacement. Without replacement. Okay. Now 3 ones, 3 7. Okay. No replacement is happened. Without replacement, they are saying. So then, how much is value? Which will be equal to how much now? 1 by 221. So this is option D. Done. Yeah, we can do that also. We can do. Yes, that also. The other way, if you want to do here, so with the probability So we have taken first card we have taken. So this means what I can say now here. This is 4 by 52. And next, how many kings are there? 3 kings are there. So then it is 3 by 51. Yes, that is only the answer you see. That is only the answer. Next. Two dice are thrown simultaneously. The probability that sum of the numbers on both exceeds 8. That means we need to have sum is more than 8. That means more than 8 we need now here. So this means they are saying this as if I call exceed the sum, they are saying greater than or equal to. Only greater they are saying, isn't it? Only greater we should do it. So x greater than 8, that means what I can say now, P of x is equal to 9 plus P of x equal to 10 plus P of sum, x means sum, x equal to 11 plus P of x equal to 12. Okay. And x equal to 9. So what is the, how many combinations are there to have it? Sum 9 is a, remember sum is greater than 7, that is 13 minus sumna. So that means like this. So or if we remember this as reverse manner, this will have 1 combination, 2 combination, 3 combination, 4 combinations. So that means what I can say now, 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1 by how much now? 16 now? How many? So sorry, 36. So this value 36. How much will come? You see this thing here, 7, 10. So 10 by 36. Okay. Next. If 3 coins are tossed simultaneously, the probability of getting at least one head. So how we want to do here? At least one we can do, 1 minus none we can do. Or we will do the combinations. Okay. So here 3 coins are tossed. Can you tell me how much the sample space now first of all? So that is 2 cube, which will be equal to 8. They are saying it as what, tell me now, probability of at least one. At least one head, which I can write as what, tell me now, 1 minus probability of no heads, I can say, tell me 1 minus no heads. Then if we write it as 1 minus no heads, so no heads possibility only one when all are tails, that is what, tell me now, 1 by 8. So it will come to be a what, tell me now, 7 by 8. Okay. And the combinations also we can do here. And so if we want to do combinations, how many combinations can be possible? We can write now here. So these are 3 tails now here. They are saying that at least one head. I can say this as tail, head. One tail is there. So how many ways we can arrange them here? This is 3 factorial by 2 factorial. This is how many combinations are 3 combinations. Next, we'll take the 2 heads I can take. If we have taken 2 heads, so how many combinations we can arrange it now here? So this is by 2 factorial, which will be equal to 3. And I'll take 3 heads I will take. And how many ways now here? This is 3 factorial by 3 factorial. So that means which is 1. Total how many combinations are there now here? 7 combinations. This is last one line is not visible now. I'll write this thing again. The other combinations are all heads only. All heads. How many ways now we have? 3 factorial by 3 factorial, which is equal to 1. Total combinations are how many? 7. How to take combinations? First of all, combination means what? Tell me. What is a combination? So, for example, what is the combination means? What? Tell me now. We have a, so here we have a head, tail. So let us say here, how many combinations are possible for this? So then this is, how many are there? 2 are there now. So that's why 2 factorial. In this, anything is repeated. Nothing is repeated. So that's why no need to divide. So that means for this, how many combinations are possible? You tell me now here for this thing. 2. Okay. So what are the combination means? What? Tell me now. Head, tail. This is one combination. Other one is what? Tell me now. Tail, head. This is called as a combination. Now, and if we have considered as a, let us say 3 we have taken now. 3 terms are there, 3 places are there. So how we can take now? Let us say here, we have taken a, so let us say 3 heads I have. How many combinations are possible for these 3 heads? How many combinations are possible for 3 heads? So that means totally how many are there? First of all, 3 are there. That's why 3 factorial by. So how, yes, anything repeated things are there. Repeated things we have. Yes, these are repeated things are there now. How many times it is repeated? Head is a 3 times. That's why 3 factorial. So that's why this is 1. So that means we have only 1 combination is possible. All head, head. So all are same only na. 3 times repeated head. That's why 3 factorial. Now, for example, if we have taken head, head, tail. So tell me how many combinations are possible for this? How many combinations are possible for this? So total how many? 3. So that's why 3 factorial by. Next. So here head repeated na. Repeated thing is head. How many times the head is repeated? How many times head is repeated? 2 times is repeated. How many times head repeated? 2 times. So that's why divide with the 2 factorial. So then which will be equal to what we can say? 3 factorial means 3 into 2 by 2 na. 2 cancel. How many combinations are possible? You tell me now. 3 combinations. Now, if we have taken head, tail, tail, tell me how many combinations are possible for this? How many combinations are possible for this? Totally, how many are there? 3 are there. So that's why 3 factorial. Here, anything repeated things are there. Here, tail repeated 2 times, right? 2 times. That's why we should divide with a 2 factorial. So then it will becomes what, tell me now, 3 into 2 by 2. So it will come to be a what, tell me now, 3. Understood this thing, tell me? Next. Hey, the next problem. A fair coin is tossed independently 4 times. The probability of the event, the number of times head show up is more than the number of times tail show up. Okay, that means what they're saying here, more number of heads we need to have. What I need now here, we need to have a more. The number of heads are greater than number of tails. So that means here let's do the combinations now here. So they are saying it as what, tell me now here. Yes, let's do this thing here. How many are there? Totally 4 places. Here we need what, tell me now here. Even if you do 1 minus none also will come the same manner, yeah. Combinations we need to do it now. Okay. So reverse also, that means what, the 1 minus none case, that means you are treating as a tails are more compared to heads na. Number of tails are more compared to heads. That is also same thing here. Okay. Now you tell me now here, heads are more. So that means I am taking all heads I am taking. So in this case, number of heads are more than number of tails. Yes sir, no. So that means how many ways we can do this arrangement, you tell me now. How many times we can arrange them? That is 1 time. That is 4 factorial by 4 factorial. So that is 1. Next tell me. I have taken 3 heads. I have taken 1 tail. So tell me now, heads are more compared to tails now. So that means how many ways we can do arrangements here? That is 4 factorial by head repeated 3 times. That's why 3 factorial. So this will come to be a what, tell me now, 4 into 3 factorial by 3 factorial. So that means this is equal to 4. Okay. So tell me now, any another combinations are possible? If you try the any other combination, I have taken 2 times head, I have taken 2 tails. This is acceptable? They are saying the number of heads are more than number of tails. The condition is what, tell me they given? Number of heads greater than number of tails. This is the condition, tell me. So that means this condition not acceptable. Yes. This is not acceptable. So how many combinations are there? You tell me now. Totally 5 combinations. So what's the probability? Tell me. So what's the probability? You tell me. How many ways you can see now? 5. 5 by 2 power 4. That means 16. Option D. Next one. Two coins are simultaneously tossed. The probability of two heads simultaneously appearing. Yes, what the probability to have a two heads? Two coins are tossed simultaneously. And what the probability of both must be heads, they are saying. When we have tossed the two coins, what will be the possible sample space? You tell me now. So here both are heads. And this is head, tail, tail, head, and both are tails. This is the combination, tell me. So here both are head. This is the only one combination. That's why probability is what I can say. Tell me now. 1 by 4. Next. And fail six-sided. Sorry, 4. 4 failed six-sided die is rolled. That means 4 dice are rolled. Okay. The probability that sum of the result is 22. Sum of the result is 22. Okay. So that means 4 dice are rolled. Sum is 22 I need to get. Yeah, you tell me now sum 22 के लिए what are the numbers has to appear? So first we have taken this as 6. Next we have taken this as 6. And next also we have taken 6 means 18. 18 ho gaya. Now I need how much is left out now here. Another 4 is required. So this means here this is 4. Okay. 6, 6, 6, 4. Okay. Now, so that means how many ways we can do arrangements, you see this thing. So this is a 4 factorial by 3 factorial. So that means how many ways now? 4 combinations. Next, what else I can do here? I have taken this is 6, this is 6. I have taken this is 5, this is 5. Chalega? Then how many ways we can do these arrangements? 4 factorial by 2 factorial into 2 factorial, which will be equal to what? Tell me now here. 4 into 3 into 2 factorial by, and this is 2 into 2. 2 factorial cancel, 2 2's. So which will be equal to 6. Next, any another combination is possible, you see. If we have any other possible combination, if we try it now here, तो होगा क्या? I think no. No other combination. So total combinations are how many? Tell me now. 10. So what's the probability? Tell me now here, which is equal to, that is 10 by, that is 6 power 4. So simplify and get. How much will get now here? This is 10. So 6 power 4 na means 1256. 10 by 1296. So the x value is 10. Next. Now the probability that it will rain today is given as 0.5. Okay. The probability that it will rain tomorrow is 0.6. The probability that it will rain either today or tomorrow is 0.7. What the probability that it will rain today and tomorrow? So what they asking to find, you tell me now here. So if I say this as A is the event to have rain today, rain, and B is the event for tomorrow, this is for today, rain, and B is the event for tomorrow, rain. Tomorrow rain. Now they asking to find what they given. P of A given today rain probability given as what, I'll be now 0.5, and tomorrow rain probability gain it as what, I'll be now this is 0.6, and they given probability to have a either or. So that means P of A union B they given as a 0.7. Now they are asking to find the P of A intersection B, they are asking to find. Right. Now, so here you tell me now here P of A union B, we have a relation now. P of A union B, which is equal to, that is P of A plus P of B minus P of A intersection B. So that is P of A intersection B, which is equal to P of A plus P of B minus P of A union B. Simplify and get it. How much now this is? 0.5 plus 0.6 minus 0.7. How much this value? This value 0.4 na. So option B. Next, tell me now. A single die is rolled 2 times. What is the probability that sum is neither 8 nor 9? Sum is neither nor means what, tell me? Sum should not be 8 and sum should not be 9, they are saying. Should not be 8 and should not be 9, they are saying. Okay. So for this, what I should do, tell me now here. Yes, sum should not be 8. Should not be 8 and should not be 9. So that is bar we can use now. So De Morgan's law. So this is nothing but what, tell me now? P of 8 union 9 whole bar I can say. and which is equal to 1 minus what I can say, this is P of 8 union 9. Okay, and so this 8 means sum 8 आने के लिए. What is the probability for the sum is 8? Sum 8 के लिए probability. How many combinations are there? We have this as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, next 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 6. Next we have 7. This is 8, 9, 10, 11, and this is 12 we have now. And sum 2 के लिए 1. So this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, this is 5, and this is 6. So here 8 के लिए 5 combinations are there now. 5 by 36. Next. And sum 9 का probability tell me now here 9 के लिए 4. That is 4 by 36. And as we know, P of 8 intersection 9, it cannot be possible now 0. Right. Sum 8 and 9 never be possible. These are the exclusive. So this means what I can say now, probability of sum is not 8 and this is not 9, which is equal to 1 minus. This is P of A, which will be equal to 5 by 36. P of B, that is 4 by 36. And this is 0. So will come to be how much now? 1 minus, this is 9 by 36. Okay. Simplify, how much will come? So fourth now 1 minus 1 by 4, which will be a 3 by 4. Done. Fine. Yeah. So that's it for today's class. So here we'll meet in the next class. We'll discuss the remaining problems. Okay then. See you. Bye bye.